Hello, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's August 9th. I am MJ and this is a general reading for the collective. And today I'm going to use my Guardian of the Night. This is my deck that's currently published by Hay House and it is shipping. And if you order from me, your deck will arrive signed and you get a single card reading with your order. By the way, the signatures are always on the front now. I used to do them on the sides, like for the Crow Tarot and the Wise Dog, I was putting them on the side, but I started just recently putting them all on the front. So you'll find your signature on the front in silver ink. Okay, sometimes it kind of blends in. It looks like the artwork, I've been told, but it is actually there. And it says 2022. And when it's 2023, I'll write 2023. Okay, so let's get right to it and see what we have going on energetically speaking today. So the first card I'm going to pull is that energy that is influencing us. It's the energy that's all around us. It's that energy that is impacting our mood and how we relate to one another. It's that energy that, impacts our decisions. And sometimes, we feel compelled to decide to do something. And we're like, later, you're like, where did that come from? I don't know. Like, why did I do that? Well, we're all influenced by this energy. Some of us feel it a little bit more than others. And if it's a positive energy, we really want to figure out a way to maximize it, to really lean into it. If it's a negative energy or an energy that brings us down, we want to come up with a strategy to minimize its impacts or its influence. Okay, so today, we are starting with, so today you might feel extra committed. You're digging your feet in here. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is a good day if you have been on the fence about something to truly commit to it. You'll feel even more empowered to stand, where you claim your spot. You're going to feel less inclined to try to shift or, try to change anything today. This is not a day for change. This is a day where you're really going to feel that committed energy. Sometimes, just going to say, that's not always great, right? Sometimes we need to be able to pivot. Sometimes we need to be able to recognize when something isn't flowing the way it should be, or that there is a better opportunity, or if we just tweak something a little bit, we can make a big difference. It may be hard today because of this Knight of Pentacles energy. Yes, this energy will keep you motivated. It will keep you focused on the end goal. If you've been feeling a bit of impatience around something, the Knight of Pentacles will help you remain calm and steady and focused on the on the task at hand without trying to rush anything along. It will give you that sense of calmness, knowing that the end will come and you will see your project realized. At the same time, though, like I said, it can create an air of stubbornness about you, and it can prevent you from seeing a shortcut or seeing a better way, or if you see if you see like a sign that something isn't working, you may not want to acknowledge it so much today because you are going to be so committed to that end goal. So just be aware, this can be a very positive energy, right? Especially if you need that patience, especially if you need to stay focused on the goal and, you've been finding it really hard to allow time to unfold naturally, or for the events to unfold naturally. If you've been having that sort of like that inner struggle, where you're just like, oh, just rush it along, just get it done. The Knight of Pentacles will help you find peace, but it may also hold you back from finding a better solution, okay? So let's see what we have here as the opportunity comes in. Okay. So, we have the Hermit. So here comes this energy, this situation where you get to get some alone time. And in this alone time, you will find the answers that you need that will help you determine whether or not you're staying on the course that is the best course for you, if the patience is going to pay off, or if there's a better solution, a better way, a better path forward that may require some flexibility and some pivoting. So use this opportunity today. This is the download. When I talk about, we all get these downloads, right, from the universe. It's just like you get a system update. It's time for a system update. It's time for you to get some information. You have to do it in a space where you're not bombarded by outside forces, whether it be your family or your school or work. You need to be able to get away, and if you can, get out into nature. I am a firm believer that the best ideas come from the shower. You can go into the shower, you can shut the door, 15 minutes, and just get that information. It will come. You have to clear your mind though, right? You can't be like, all right, I'm ready for that information. Bring it on. It has to be something where you just have a moment where you're not thinking about anything at all. It's just peace. It's just calmness. And in that's where all of a sudden you can feel that trickle of information start to come into your mind. And I think it's truly magical when you connect with the hermit, because the wisdom that you get from this experience is unlike anything that if you from watching TV or reading a book or or listening to the radio. It's like information that I feel directly comes in from divine or from your higher self. So get that moment alone, however it looks for you. Take dog out for a walk. Don't put in the earbuds. Don't put on your headphones if you're going out for a walk today. Let the information come to you. Pick up the signs that you're being offered by the universe. This is your download. Okay, so let's see who's showing up as the uninvited house guest. Okay, so, Eight of Swords. Whoever this person is, they're bringing with them a situation where they themselves may be in denial about what's going on here with your relationship, or they may come to you and point out an area where you might be avoiding the truth, or and having this energy of the Knight of Pentacles here, this may indicate that you're refusing to pivot. You're refusing to recognize when something isn't moving as it should because it needs to change, but you don't want to admit that, right? You kind of have the blindfold on. You kind of have yourself sort of stuck in a hole here where all you can see is what's limited to your vantage point from being in that hole. So be aware today, if you're dealing with someone who comes in who may not have all the information, and because of that, they don't want to see the information. They don't want to acknowledge the information because it's a whole lot easier to stay stuck in this hole. It's a lot more comfortable than having to crawl yourself out of the hole and face the reality. So just be aware of how this person may come in and impact you. You may get this information that you need to move forward. You might get that important download. However, if you're dealing with other people who don't want to acknowledge it because it doesn't fit what they're telling themselves, if it makes them get uncomfortable, you might find there's some friction there. So let's see what advice comes in. So you're in a good position. You're in a good position to take a break, take a step back if you can, right? You don't need to work every moment of the day, every day of the week. Take a break. And again, this kind of speaks to this hermit. This is a time for you to recognize all the work that you've achieved thus far. Enjoy your success. Yes, you're still well on your path to the end, but you have time. You have time to just take a break, rest a little bit, indulge, feel the accomplishments by spending a little bit of money on something that you wouldn't normally. This is a time for you to not necessarily get to work, but a time to take a break, a time for you to really get the information that's coming your way. Peace. Bye.